Let's rock.
All right, Coach, looking back to Saturday, obviously a very good offensive performance for you guys. What are your biggest takeaways from the game, good, bad, or otherwise?
Yeah, no, it all started with the week of practice we had. Guys came out, they had fun flying around, kind of had a sour taste in their mouth after that North Texas game. And I can't speak highly enough to the coaches and the players for how they came out and attacked every single day, and they were ready to go on Saturday. The biggest takeaway that I had from Saturday is we had 0 penalties. It was awesome, right? It's something that we've been trying to focus on and get better at, and it's just a testament to those players really buying in, understanding what a problem was and figuring it out and fixing it, and ultimately it led to, us not shooting ourselves in the foot, right? So super happy for those guys and the coaches. It was a great week of practice that we need to replicate this week.
Tyson talked about it a little bit at the start of his, everybody's trying to get bowl eligible this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here going on your second year now. I guess that's kind of the standard at Western. I believe 9 out of the last 10 years have been bowl eligible. How much do you see that? How important is that for this program?
I think it's super important. Anytime someone wants to give you an extra game, you go earn that extra game. And that's the expectation here, as it should be. And our players fully understand that, so they know it's at stake. Trying to get that extra game to go play. Because who doesn't like playing extra football, right? It's free football, okay? And so. Players understand it, coaches understand it. It's the expectation here, as it should be, and we're going to do everything that we need to do to get bowl eligible.
Looking at Rice, what stands out to you most about the team?
They play really well together defensively. They'll fly around to the ball. They'll add extra hats into the box, really try and take away the run. They're very confident in their DBs and their ability to play man coverage. And so, again, like I said, they play in sync, play in unison a lot, play really well together. And they just, everyone that they play, they try to make it a tough day at the park for them, and they do a really good job of it.
Austin, arguably his best day as a Hilltopper and Saturday's win. Did you notice anything different from him, or was it just everything clicking?
Everything was clicking, for sure. But, he was just, having fun. At the end of the day, he was having fun, playing freely out there. Wasn't putting the ball in harm's way. Understood where he needed to go with the ball. And, on top of that, everybody else doing their job, executing at a high level. Receivers run their route at the right depth, catching balls, making tough plays. And so whenever they got the ball in their hand, they went and made yards after catch with the ball. So, Austin was just having fun, playing free. And I think that's when he's at his best, whenever he's just having fun out there playing football.
Austin said that first play, one to Malachi, that he took for 30-something yards, was kind of planned since Monday. You guys have anything special up your sleeve in the first play?
Yeah.
How much did you see that setting the tone, though, in reality?
Yeah, no. Reverses are always fun plays, right? And that was my big point of emphasis last week with the guys was, hey, let's just get back to having fun playing football. And, we worked it all week. Everybody knew that it was going to be the first play of the game. And everybody went out there and executed, and it was a lot of fun. It was even more fun scoring the next play, right? And so, again, that was just the point of emphasis, was having fun. And, that's what we try to do, going into every single game throughout the week is let's have fun playing football, because at the end of the day, football is a fun sport.
It seemed like the tight ends got a little bit more action, more targets. Was that, by design, just kind of flow of the game, or how do you approach that?
Both, really. What they did defensively, I thought, there were some good chances for the tight ends to get the ball, whether it be in the open field or down in the red zone. And whenever you got two tight ends like us, we have a saying called "feed the studs." Joey and Josh are studs, so we feed the studs. Any chance we get, we love it. And they're playmakers, right? They get the ball in their hand, they want to go score, and they both did that. Made plays down the field, in the vertical passing game, which is really, really tough to defend with one tight end. But when you have two tight ends who can do it, it creates problems for other teams. And those guys, they're really, really good at what they do. And it's always great to give them some love, because a lot of times tight ends, they kind of get like offensive linemen, they just get caught blocking and everything and almost go underappreciated. So whenever you can feed the studs and give them some love, it's always awesome.
Darius Ocean got some action late in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive out there as well. What do you think of him, young guy that hasn't really had a lot of opportunities in games?
Yeah, no, Darius just goes about each week, knowing that he's one play away from going in the game. He's performed really well at practice, with the reps that he gets to have, goes out there and he has fun. Kind of the same mindset Austin does. He goes out to practice and just kind of plays freely, understands what he needs to do, where he needs to go with the ball. He sees the field really, really well. For a guy who hasn't seen a whole lot of action, sees the field really well. And Darius is just such a great kid, too. So it was great to see him get out there, get to play, get to have fun. It's always fun going out there and scoring, so I was fired up for him.